Yeah, people. Um, just I'll give some more details, some more information um, on the whole Jamaican agriculture, livestock in particular. Uh, just want to let you guys know, say like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share this video to your friends, family, everybody who interested in the whole culture, Jamaican culture, and make a kind of make a link and unite. You know them way there? Yeah, and build a movement. Save Jamaica and save agriculture same way. You know? Yeah, man. Um, just to give you a little history about myself. You know, my name is Dian Wang. Obviously, you can see that. Um, I'm a mixture of black and Chinese, mostly black, 75% black and 25% Chinese, based on heritage. Yeah, but yeah, I grew up in Kingston, Jamaica, and I went to Jamaica College for high school and UTech for university. You know, I always had a passion for agriculture from I was young, as a child, and then went to university and I did culinary arts. But what got me kind of frustrated was when we're doing labs up by the university and we didn't have access to fresh ingredients or fresh food. And even the system in the university, they don't really promote local agriculture as much as they should. You know, it's all about cooking like the French people or doing French recipes or, you know, I understand they want to integrate like into the world, right? They want to make it an international university and the standards have to follow the international rules. So I understand that and respect that. But I think that they didn't really push our culture as much. I think we're a big brand in the world, right? And I think that people want our kind of culinary, um, our kind of culinary, like our food, you know, what we bring to the world is food, culture, music, everything, you know. People so interested in what we do in Jamaica and how we do it different, you know. Like for example, I know one of my lecturers made ackee cheesecake before. So yeah, cheesecake might be from France or one of those European country originally, but like we turn and twist things and we make it better, if I can say so, right? Uh, Jamaicans have a knack for flavor, food, I mean good food, music, everything we do, we try to take it to the next level. And yeah, for our little history we have in our country, just what, a few 100 years or whatever, and thing, or a couple 100 years, not much compared to other countries. We'd have like 1,000, 2,000 years to develop themselves, you know. So we in Jamaica now, being such a young country, newly independent, what, 50, 60 years right now, we really have something going for us, you know, really impact the world on a large scale, on a large level. So right now, I think that University of Technology, UTech in Jamaica, should have promoted more of our kind of culture, our food and our own recipes the same way too, as well as, you know, the foreign cuisine, because you need to know where it's coming from in order to expand on it. So, you know, and I fight against that. But yeah, so while going to university I realized there was a lack of supply, right? The ingredients we're using, there was always a shortage of supplies and we never had enough. We never had enough food for our labs to share for everybody. And I realized that, you know, this is a big issue. And I think there's just a big disconnect in terms of farms in Jamaica and a lot of these institutions who are supposed to be educating the youths them. You know, we never really have that drive to make that difference, right? So I in turn started to rear animal while I was going to school. I started purchasing goats and stuff like that because I wanted to make a difference in terms of agriculture. And the big import bill that I saw, that we're always importing so many food from the United States or New Zealand and mostly US. The US import from all these other countries and sell us back the same product at a markup. So I'm always interested to say, oh, why can't we raise animals here? So then I started raising goats in 2009 or so, 2009, 2010, up into St. Andrew Hills, Blue Mountain area. But while doing that now, we kind of buck up on like so many different challenges. I thought you just buy a goat and we just raise it and we make some money. I thought it was that easy. But little did I know, so many, being a farmer means more than just buying an animal and make it feed and then him grow and then, you make money off of him, whether him have baby and whatever. But it's more than that. It's way, way more than that. Being a farmer is almost like being a mason, being a engineer, being everything that you could expect, being a doctor, veterinarian, being like a dietitian, you could say, and all of the above. Taking care of animals like taking care of a kid. You need to feed, shelter, care, nutrition, all these things you need to do to take care of just even one single animal, much less many of them. So the system needs to be one which is like perfected, and in Jamaica we don't really have that yet, that big system and stuff. Is like a corner shop farming going on in Jamaica. Few medium operations, but and besides and not much people have been able to master like agriculture, like sheep and goats on a large scale. You'll mostly see chicken farms or even some cow farms on a large scale, but like goat and sheep farm, not much people have more than 1,000 sheep. Very few people, maybe like 1 or 2 farm might have over 1,000 animals in Jamaica. Very small. And most times when they had that farm go down, then the whole thing kind of go down. So that's why we need to kind of have a farm we're kind of controlled by like the diaspora along with people in Jamaica, and build like a, maybe one that run by the stock market or run by a group of people with the interest at heart. So if one person go, the agriculture don't go down, We need to provide jobs for Jamaicans and things like that. So, we all need to get everything together and kind of unite. And more people can comment and we can share ideas. People can hit me up if people have any ideas. Because while doing business here, when my farm, when I had to sell my animals in Jamaica, right, I started a business here because I was getting frustrated that I couldn't raise animals in Jamaica. I couldn't be there to see what was going on, and even if you go there, then you have to sacrifice your income here to be there. So it was a big challenge, right? So right now, you have to sacrifice, make sacrifices, and I think if we do it as a group, it will more work out, be more profitable, right? So I think we need to kind of come together and find a way to kind of make Jamaica a better place, both in fish, in aquaculture, fish farming, goat, sheep, as I say, small ruminants, cow, pig farming, fruits and vegetable, everything, every kind of farming we need right now. So if we can come together and unite and bring this thing together, we need to try it, even in the tourism too. We can make Jamaica such a better place. Too much scamming and too much violence, man, too much things that bring down the country, same way. We need to just unite, put away with selfish needs and them things there, and make Jamaica a better place, you see me? Develop the place like Portland, St. Mary, rural St. Andrew, same way. There's a lot of development left, even St. Thomas, untouched, you could say, untouched basically. Yes, I say we need development down there, and the government alone can't do it. It's a people thing, it's a people power, you know what I mean? And things. So we need to come together with PNP and JLP, unite and come together and build the country, So yeah, when I had to sell my farm, I started a business here in Key West, do a small business, doing a little Caribbean food truck right now. And the bigger my business grow, the more I'm willing to invest in Jamaica. So I just need everybody to come on board and kind of just start uniting and come under one umbrella, Who want to raise plants, we can form a group for that. You have whole heap of farming groups, up and running to, or we can link with and thing, but we need to start a movement. We need a movement, you know. As I said, take away the scamming and all drug dealing and put the youth in agriculture and farming. You see what I say? And tourism, even I say like a lot of people, I do vlogs right now, and I see them promote them thing. You see me, them build up a little room for them house and them rent out them room and them carry tourists out and about. You know, them look at ingenuitive ways that we need to use to make income and, you know, and I build up the country same way. You see me, I say, yeah, the opportunity is there, you know, the opportunity is there. But just we need to kind of unite and stop with the foolishness. You see me? Yeah, man. So, at the end of the day right now, we need to come together and build this thing. You see me? Yeah. The real way.